Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming back with the reading Pick a card. What connection will you have with your future spouse? We have 5 piles. Number 1 blue Holwite, number 2 Opalite, number 3 clear quartz, number 4 amethyst, and number 5 tiger. So meditate, choose the pile, and we will start. Hello, pile number 1 who chose this beautiful blue Holwite. Let's have a look. What connection will you have with your future spouse? So we have 10 of swords, we have judgment, and we have knight of cups. So with 10 of wands, your future spouse connection with you, it will be like if he would have some kind of problems or something's going on, he's that kind of person, yeah, that he not taking on others like his problem or his own problem. So in the connection, it won't be like, if he have some kind of, for example, problems at work, yeah, or he's, upset or something, he don't put that on you. I mean, he don't go to you and put your mood down, be like unhappy, like and angry with you, something like that. So no, he won't do that. He will figure out by himself, and won't do anything it make you unhappy. With the judgment, he's quite, soft. By that I mean, like, if something going on in relationship or in situation, like for example, you have some kind of, misunderstanding or a bit, like little conflict or something. So he is that kind of person that he always gives a second chance, and he is quite like, like soft, like open from a compromise to compromise, to figure out situation and everything. So it's really great. With the knight of cups, yeah, he's very romantic. So in the relationship, in the connection between you two, he will be romantic, and also, like, as it's the general reading, like connection with your future spouse. So that card shows like there is early stage of relationship, but he's romantic, so, but as well, it's not like, he will say what you wanna hear or something. No, but he will be like romantic, nice, for you, with you, so, which is great. Okay, a Joan of Arc. This your future man will look into your connection like only settle for entirety. Love and fate will defeat violence. Yes, if he, like, in the relationship and everything, he's looking like in the serious ways without, kind of thinking, or he just like put himself full, and because that's how he is, and he prefers like love, fate, instead of like any violence and everything. As I say to you, he won't put any negativities, any, problems on you that don't cause any conflicts with you. With the God card, it says benevolence and compassion, recognizing the entire force within yourself and others. Okay, so he's as well like, will be great with you, with himself and with others. He have compassion and everything, which is great. Also, because we all have shadow sides, so the shadow side of your future spouse in your connection will be, it says, despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. So because it's a general reading, some of them, your future spouse, in your connection, some of them can be a bit like despots, you know what I mean? So or use them power to control you. Like maybe he will be very, very rich, you know, for example, very rich, and he just would show that, you know, like he is rich and he have power, so he can, you know, control you. So have that in mind, because this is general reading. So some of them of your future spouse will have that, some of them don't. So you will have to see by yourself. Okay, purpose. You possess that determination and dedication to consistently demonstrate love. Okay, with the purpose, like the connection, in connection will have, you know, purpose, like the purpose, love, you know, future, have family, you know, have great relationship. That's would be the purpose in your connection, and which is great. The patient, you are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. Okay, so he will be patient, you know, with you, or you will be, I mean, both, like you have patience in your relationship, which is great, because we have that, you know. We need to be patient with each other, because that's how the love grow. We need to learn from each other, you know, and be tolerant with each other and everything, and we still respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path of love. Yeah, we need to respect as well each other, you know, our boundaries, everything. Like we need to have that respect in the relationship, definitely, that the relationship go, you know, smooth way, nice way. A leg up, a leg up in relationship, it says like the relationship will be healthy and thrive, you know. It's like it's important to both of you. Like you will recognize that you need to each other. Like he needs you, you need him, and you need to support, you know, each other, which is great, which is beautiful, you know. And you will have that, you know, trust and everything. You will be, that connection will be with kindness and love, which is great, you know. Even they have, some of them, that shadow sides. Maybe it will, with all, you know, patience, respect, that trust and love, maybe it will, you know, go deeper, and he won't show, or she won't, you know, show to you that much, you know what I mean. And it's like, you need to, like, don't expect like your spouse read your minds. So what you want and how you feel, definitely you need to say that. You need to say that out loud, that like he will hear that. You need to speak up, say to him that how you feel, how everything's going on, so he will know what you really want, or what's you know, going on. And we have the balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Yes, you see, purpose, patience, respect, balance. Exactly. You will have that great balance in your relationship, in your connection with your future spouse. So, which is great, really. And we have had a message like, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Okay, maybe even something, you know, some kind of, you know, disagreement will go on in your connection, because it's natural. And so just think to the good way, to the good purpose, because it is, you know, blessings will come soon, you know, to you. So for the all messages, I can say that your connection with your future spouse will be great. You know, it will be basically, that man will look into relationship like for the life, you know, get married, for settle for eternity, you know, love, faith, kindness, you know, truth, trust, respect, balance, which is great. So you know, try to keep in that way, as much as you can, you know, be as well respectful, you know, patient, balanced, understandable, trust, you know, love. So that's all messages I have for you guys. I hope you liked. If yes, please subscribe my channel to see more upcoming videos, and I will hope you have a beautiful day today, and I'm sending you lots of love and light. Bye. Hello, pile number 2 who chose this beautiful Opalite. Let's have a look. What connection will you have with your future spouse? So we have the Hermit, we have Ten of Pentacles, and we have Temperance. With the Hermit, it can be that your future spouse, when you will start relationship, yes, communication, maybe he will need to have a bit time alone for himself, like to figure out, to understand the relationship he have with you, or he wanna have with you, you know, like, you know, he wanna like everything, you know, think by himself, like carefully, you know, study how everything, what he really want, how make you happy for you, make happy and everything you. So that's what this card's saying. And ten of Pentacles, it's great because your partner, your future spouse, yeah, it's a, even this card showing like getting married, you know, a partnership, and also great, you know, great relationship. So your husband, your future spouse, yeah, the connection will be that after everything he will, you know, thought, like he spent time alone, he think about all what he want have for you, yeah, with your kind of relationship and everything. He will think maybe in the future he wanna have married with you, you know what I mean? So which is great. With the Temperance card, it says like the balance, stability. So as a person, that communication will be balanced, will be stable, and that's what he will try to do, you know, stability in relationship, time for you, time for himself, time for both of you, you know. And it's beautiful, you know. Then we have always be the first lady, marry for love, for money, but most of all companionship. Don't just take the picture and treat it. Okay, so as the communication, as how he see everything, I feel he will treat you like a first lady, you know what I mean? Like as well, it's more says to you that you need to marry first for the love, you know, not just for the money, you know what I mean? Most of all companionship that you choose as well, likewise, that your communication will be with the happiness, because he will try do that, you know what I mean? He will try put everything, and he will want to marry you and everything, you know, after he see and he decide, you know, he recognize and everything what he wants with you. So he want that, you know, and he will want have that balance in the relationship with you. So it's great. And we have the artist expressing a dimension of life that is just behind the five scenes, inspiring others to see life symbolically. So as well, he can be like inspiring person. I mean, he can inspire you or do some kind of, you know, inspired things in connection to surprise you, to make you fully happy, you know, to make you feel amazing, special, you know what I mean, which is great. So as all, you know, as we all have a shadow sides, so the shadow attribute is, say, using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as the starving artist to a little pity. Okay, sometimes maybe can just use some kind of his character thing to like mistreat, you know, as like excuse. So for example, I would say if you ask him to, you know, fix something for you or something, and maybe he'll say, oh, you know why I can't that because of that or because of that, so he'll maybe use sometimes excuse, but most of the people do that. So I don't think it's really something really bad, because we all have things, you know. So, and I believe with that we can work out, you know, you can work out that connection and relationship, because it's not very, you know, very big deal, you know what I mean. Individuality, it says you leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. Okay, everything you do in the connection, you know, that connection will be with the love, which is great, you know, everything that you do, and it's great, like he is unique, you unique, and all that love you will have, it will be like unique and different, and everything you do, that connection, it will be with love. Forgiveness, you are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. So this person, this connection with your future spouse, it will be you won't have like that kind of, even you have disagreement and you quick forgive, like the forgiveness will be like first thing, like you forgive quick to each other, that connection will be great without, you know, some kind of angries or you know, disagreements, upsettings. Of course we all have, you know, it's normal to have some of them, that's the life, but it's great that, you know, it will be great to forgive, you know, great forgiveness, not quick forgiveness, you know what I mean. Won't hold in that connection, you won't hold like angers or be, you know, like upset for weeks or days, you know. So which is great, and we still have blessed, which is amazing. It says like you are moving, you know, to the you know, unique and secret partnership. So you know you are meant to make this connection. Yes, it's like union, like you see, it's blessed by divine, and it's all like beautiful, you know, great relationship, great connection, and it's amazing, you know, you have blessed connection. And okay, we have a criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Yes, as I say, you know, you have that forgiveness, so even you have that some kind of little misunderstandings or little, you know, some kind of, you know, unhappiness moments. So you don't need to criticize each other. Don't do that, you know. Be happy and accept each other to have that magical, you know, relationship and transformation. So which is everything will be great, as you see. And we have as well, the past is now behind you. Release and embrace new possibilities, and new path is now available for you. Follow it with faith. You see, yes, it's blessed, that path, follow. And this, you know, this your future spouse is, maybe he was a bit like hurt in the past, so you see, that's it. Take a bit time to recognize this relationship, to stay a bit alone, to figure out what you really want and what's going on. And if he really wants, you know, like have, you know, married with you and everything. And we have, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Okay, it's beautiful. Yes, guys, just, you know, your connection with future spouse is blessed. You have that forgiveness, that he would love to surprise. He will treat you great, like, you know, first lead and everything. He will inspire you, you know. He's unique. That connection will be unique and beautiful. So that's all messages I have for you. I hope you like this. Yes, please subscribe my channel to see more upcoming videos, and I hope you have a beautiful day today, and I'm sending you lots of love and light. Bye. Hello, pile number 3 who chose this beautiful clear quartz. Let's have a look what we have, what connection will be with your future spouse. So we have the Empress, we have Queen of Wands, and we have the Devil. So the Empress, the connection would be like harmonious, and connected, like the connection, the partner will love family, and it will be beautiful, love kids. So the connection, in that connection with your future spouse, he love kids, and he thinks about the family, about having harmonious, like beautiful close connection, inspired connection, growing connection, with you. And with the Queen of Wands, with the Queen of Wands, it says like your connection with your future spouse, it will be creative, and supporting. You will supporting each other, in the day life, and you will have all the passion with each other, and respect. So which is beautiful, and everything like will come naturally, in your connection with each other, and all that love, everything will thrive. So with the Devil, we have like maybe some kind of disagreement can be, in your connection. Maybe he have some kind of addiction, or a bit that behavior you won't like, but it will pass, he will take back that thing he is doing, or what he's addicted or something, from the connection. So it will go away, maybe it will need a bit take a time, maybe it will need your supporting, that you support him to take this thing from your connection. So maybe you need a bit to have that patience with him, but he truly, want this connection with you, he want that with the Empress and Queen of Wands. So just be patient and let him go through whatever, he's going, and that connection will be great. As well, I see the Devil, and the Britney Spears says, when grumbling with love, hedge your bets. Take the risk of hitting dirt, because being in love can be toxic, but the high is amazing. So so maybe something, was from his past or something. So it's a bit hold his back, and he's have some kind of, unhappiness with that, or some kind of, maybe an addiction. It can be, as I said to you before, but you will let him, and you will help him go through that, that will pass. And it says, spotlights, Don Juan spotlights your positive seductive qualities. You see the couple dancing beautiful, and there's little heart between them. So everything will flow, after that everything will be great. You will get through in this connection. You will pass that stage, maybe you will help him to heal, and that's what makes this connection more amazing, more love, more perfect, and elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. You see, you just, that connection makes more and more like that vibration of love, of to make the more great connection after, that little things, it was in your connection. So sometimes some of them connections, some of them relationship in the beginning are hard, yeah, but you will get through, and you have in the end amazing, so which is great. Any humility, you have developed the loving awareness that you have, that you and everyone else are the same but on different paths. Yeah, you understand that, you understand that some people, they have some kind of things, or there was hurt, and sometimes in the beginning of a relationship it's hard to them. That connection is hard because they need to heal from the previous relationship, and which is great that you understand that, and like everyone's same different parts, yeah, we same, but we have different kind of experience we had, and sometimes we need to heal, but it doesn't mean your connection will be, not nice or not happy or not blessed. No, it's not true. We have mending. Mending, it says like you have that connection that your future spouse came from place of forgiveness, is necessary to move forward. So we see devil and everything, he had that, and you like move forward for that, and because maybe he have some kind of effects of the hurt, and it was like impacting the relationship, but you clear that energy, and you just like forgive, be honest with each other, and you like pass you will pass the stage, and it says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. You see, that's what I'm saying, guys. You just leave everything there if you're just supposed to leave, and that connection will have that, beautiful light and everything. Time, you're trying too hard, give the time. Okay, you see, so maybe maybe you're a bit rushing things. Maybe you're thinking, oh, maybe may he not, or may no, just have the time, don't try too hard. Just let universe do that for you, and you will see the outcome. And you see, it says, my beloved, true, we may be physical apart, spiritual we always untied. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. Okay, so maybe even you, regardless that some kind of thing or misunderstanding or healing in the beginning of connection, maybe you you was a bit separate with each other, yes, but he loves you, you know what I mean. He wanna be with you, he wanna stay with you, he wanna be with you, and which is great. And as well, we have all like shade things, shade character things. So it says, using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. So as I say, maybe he was a bit Don Joan, a bit in his previous relationship or something, and you just help him heal because he wants to be with you, he's looking into you in this relationship, that he wants have love with you. He want forget that past and stay with you, like be happy with you. So hold a bit, have that time, and the outcome will be great. You will be together if you both want, of course. No one can force you in that, and just need a bit time and patience with that, and everything will be great. Okay, guys, that's all messages I have with the connection with your future spouse. I hope you liked. If yes, please subscribe my channel to see more videos upcoming, and I hope you have a beautiful day today, and I'm sending you lots of love and light. Bye. Hello, pile number 4, who chose this beautiful amethyst. Let's have a look what connection will you have with your future spouse. So we have the Hierophant, we have Six of Swords, we have the Magician. Okay, with the Hierophant, straight away I can tell there is like marriage possible, really, really possible marriage. So the relationship, in a relationship, yeah, in that connection you have, you know, when you meet each other, your future spouse will thought, okay, maybe I will marry her, so let's have a see what's going on later. The Six of Swords, yeah. Maybe you had in the beginning of your connection relationship, maybe you have some kind of a disagreement, yeah, but or maybe he have like kind of, you know, hard breakup before, you know, but it's more maybe you have, it's more that you have some kind of disagreement with each other, yeah, but you just like just, you know, going to peace. It means like you will get through that, you know, that misunderstanding, or that, you know, some kind of maybe little, you know, disagreement, you know, with each other. Maybe you don't like something, or he didn't like something. And the Magician is amazing. It's, you know, manifesting. It's manifest love, manifest connection, relationship, everything, which is beautiful after that, because he wants that marriage, you know what I mean? He thinks about that. When he met you, he felt that connection strong with you. As well, as I say to you, the Six of Swords, you see, the hearts are made to be broken, and can resist everything except temptation. So yeah, so two friends stab you in the front. Okay, so yeah, so this person, he likes truth as well, and he maybe was hurt in the past or something, you know, and sometimes, yeah, the hearts are broken. It will, because not all connection relationship will be great, you know, so we need to understand that. So I believe he did that, and he is just moving on with that Magician. It's manifesting everything great, you know. And child wounded, it says, awakens compassion and desire to serve others. Wounded children opens the learning path of forgiveness. Okay, you see, yeah, something was, and even that disagreement with each other in the beginning, yes, the relationship, it will be past, it will be forgive, like you will forgive each other, and you will pass, you know, that thing that didn't let, you know, go through, like you just passed, forgive, and which is great, you know. And of course we have all shadow things, you know, in our characters, shadow attributes. So it says blames all dysfunctional relationship on childhood wounds, resist moving on truth, forgiveness. Okay, because this general reading, some of your future spouse, they if something going on, they blaming them childhood, that, oh, I'm that because of that, because of childhood, because of, you know. And some of them, it's a bit hard to forgive, so that's maybe it's in the beginning that it was a bit too hard, but because of the Hierophant Magician, it's great, you know what I mean? So it's not that, you know, very bad or something. No, it's not. Just some relationship starts, you know, I would say with the disagreement or something, then later you have like amazing love. You never know, you know. The freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restriction or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Okay, you both will have that freedom in your connection. You won't sit, you won't be sitting, you know, on each other's back. So which is great, because we all need to have that healthy freedom, you know what I mean? So it's great, because not all couples have that. So in that connection, responsibility, you are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Okay, so that love is there, and you looking in that connection, or if you're just both looking in that connection with responsibility, which is amazing, you know, because it's like you're thinking in serious, that connection going into serious way, yeah. And with the self-love, you realize that love of self is necessary to love another. Yes, you both and I would say him as well, most him, like he love himself, and he won't be selfish, no, but he will love himself, which is then he can love you, you know. So in this connection, I feel he will show that he is happy with himself, he love himself, which is great, because then you understand that he definitely can love you, you know what I mean, because he love himself. We all need to love ourselves, you know. So truth to be told, okay, most of people, you know, they just telling everything quickly, even without willing to listen or pay attention how to behave and everything. So this card shows that in this connection with your future spouse, you need to have open conversation, you know what I mean, to like see what you share with each other, yeah, and tell the truth about like what you really want, what you really need in this connection with him, yeah. And remember, always say the truth, because the higher truth will be found, you know, after you communicate honestly. And it's really like you just don't go hold back, you know, like speak truth, or like what you really want and how you feel about everything, you know. And you can even talk with him about that if something going on and he blames like childhood wounds. You need to explain him that he can't put in that way, that you need to, you know, try to figure out. Don't do no blamings, don't just try to figure out, because you both are adults and everything. And we have only time will tell, and with the only time will tell, after everything you will speak with each other, have that conversation open. Maybe you won't yet know what connection will be and how it goes, so the time will tell. So you need to have it be time to see what's going on. And we have beware of what you are projecting for the qualities and you admire in the other are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Okay, so in this connection with your future spouse, you need to just like figure out what you want, what you don't agree, yeah, and understand your own you know things, your own like how you acting, how you speaking, how you doing, because it's like your own reflection, you know what I mean. So you need to look into yourself as well, that connection with your future spouse, yeah, it won't be just great because of him. You need to both do that work, because marriage relationship is a hard work, you know. But with the Magician and Hierophant, I would feel you will go through and you will have that great relationship, that connection, but you need to work that out first. You need to. So that's all messages I have for you guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate. I hope you like. If yes, please subscribe my channel to see more upcoming videos. And I hope you have a beautiful day today. And I'm sending you lots of love and light. Bye. Hello, pile number 5, who chose this beautiful tiger eye. Let's have a look what connection you will have with your future spouse. So we have a 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and we have 7 of Cups. Okay, with the two of Wands, yeah, it's like your future spouse in this connection, he's seeing, looking ahead, he's making plans. He is focusing on that to make this decision regardless your connection, which is great, you know. As well, it's like he sees and he once had that creative and romantic relationship, you know what I mean. And he's really focused on that to make it happen, which is amazing. And we have for your Wands, it says, you know, a like the the plan, what he's planning, yeah, it will can take a shape, it will have a shape, yes. And it's like some kind of maybe you have some kind of adventure, or you know, some kind of planning some kind of, don't know, surprise for you, or adventure, some kind of, you know. And but he's very optimistic, and he's looking into this connection optimistic way, and you know, and he want to make progress in this relationship with you, that he's nurturing, you know, that all beginning, and he have some kind of plans. Maybe he want to do some kind of, you know, travel with you, or some kind of things. And with the Seven of Cups, it's beautiful because you have, like, you know, imagination great in that communication with you. You have like fantasy, how everything will go with you, how you will be together, and what you're gonna do together, and how you go, all that your relationship, you know. And it's beautiful because he's trustful himself, and he's trusted this connection, this relationship will be, you know, like great. He thinks he will chose this relationship great, like he's happy with that, what he chose and how he chose. So that's really, really great. And we see I would venture the warn against too great intimacy with artists, as it very seductive and little dangerous, and no girl would go to the altar if she knew all. And the important thing is not what they think of me, but what I think of them. Okay, so some of the, so yeah, you know, maybe it just like this kind of in your connection, you know, maybe some of them, you know, close family member or friends, don't know, they not suggesting you to get married or something, you know. But it's really, really doesn't matter what anyone would say, you know. It's how you feel, because sometimes people are jealous, and they don't know really what's going on in this connection between you two, you know. So because you want this connection, and you as well. So it's good beginning, it's beautiful beginning. So you just need to listen, you know, your heart, what she say, and seek a thirst of wisdom and truth wherever they are. So I feel your future spouse in this connection would want to know everything, like to be more open, to seek understand, to seek understand everything, and to seek basically to be try to be more I would say perfect for you on this connection. So he wanna just know everything, how you really feel, you know, what you want, you know what I mean. And the shadow attribute, because we all have shadow sides in our characters, any so inability to commit the path once found. Okay, so it is like more I feel like if he feel something is wrong, yeah, it's hard for him to stay in that connection and relationship. So if he feels something is not right for him, it will be hard to him stay in the connection, in the relationship. With the kindness, we are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. Okay, so this connection are kind, you know, he is kind even after this, like, you know, because it's basically because if he felt something, but not like he is like that and he will do, you know what I mean. The kindness, yeah, this relationship will be kind, you know, and he will make sure he will want to do that. You have kind, great relationship. We have willingness. You are able to compromise if the end of result is love. Okay, as I say to you guys, see, he will if he see that it's not real, or not going anywhere he want or something, he won't stay. But if it is to do with the love, if the result love, if he will see from you that this connection is real and everything, so he will stay, he will. And the breathe is like, it says, you need to don't be hurt in this connection. Sometimes the hurt needs time to open. Take a breath. Nature takes, it's just release constriction, anxiety, and your heart knows what the like to do and what's going on and what it will be. So patient pays off in deep, and meaningful ways. So just breathe, relax, and you will see the outcome. And look what we have. It's amazing, guys. We have twin flames. Your passion ignites. So some of you, because it's general reading, it's amazing because you met your twin flames. So don't forget, guys, sometimes when you meet your twin flames, it doesn't matter, it necessarily mean you will have amazing, perfect, idealistic, relationship. No, sometimes the beginning have some kind of things. Maybe you have some, a bit restriction or hard things to come out from to have that great relationship. But because it's a general reading, so some of you definitely met that connection with your future spouse, is definitely your twin flame. And we have a secret admirer. Okay, someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting go. Okay, so in this connection with your future spouse, someone from the past, his past or your past, it's more, could be your past. I feel that. I could be wrong, but I feel that it's your. So maybe you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, guys. So the thing is, with the secret admirer, it means nothing if you don't let to be meaningful. You understand where I'm coming from? It's like, if you're happy with this relationship and you want that, yes, you will get through everything. You will, past everything, and you will be with your twin flame. If no, you know that you have the secret admirer. Most of you know. If not, you will find, definitely. Then you will decide. Or you want to go to other path, other way, other connection. Of course, the secret admirer can be from his side. Maybe he has secret admirer, and it will be time to him decide, will he leave that path, or he will stay with you. So anyway, what will be, how will be, don't be upset, because don't forget, everything what's going on is going on with the reason, everything. So sometimes it's just lesson, sometimes you met that person to have some kind of lesson to learn, to it's your maybe karmic lesson, can be. So you just need to accept that. Don't be mad or angry or upset, accept that lesson, learn that lesson, and just move forward. Because don't forget, universe is watching you, and spiritual guides and angels, and definitely they will send you love. You will have that love you want, and everything will be great with you. So that's all messages I have for you guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate. If you like my videos, please subscribe to see more upcoming, and I hope you'll have a beautiful day, and I'm sending you lots of love and light. Bye.